Good morning, students. This is Miss Padilla with a new short video about our math unit. Today we're going to be reviewing area and perimeter. So our I can statement, it's going to be I can solve problems involving area and perimeter. And it's all going to be about word problems. So please grab your paper, pencil. Let's get ready to work over these problems. I'm going to give you four problems. Two of them I'm going to work it out with you, and the other two you're going to do it on your own. So here goes the first problem. Lucia and Leonor are comparing the size of their classroom. Leonor's classroom is 12 feet long and 7 feet wide. Lucia's classroom is 10 feet long and 10 feet wide. Whose classroom is bigger? So, bigger, oh my gosh. Let's see, what do I need to do? The first step that I would do is to use my strategy to find out all the details from the problem to discover the answer to work out the problem. So I circle my numbers, I underline my question, and I box my words. But how do I know? Do I need to do perimeter or area? Well, if we're working on the size of something, how much space something is covering, it's gonna be area. We're talking about the inside, okay? Remember that the area is gonna be about the inside and perimeter is gonna be about the outside. So area, it's gonna be the length times the wide. Okay, so for the first classroom, it's going to be Leonor's classroom. So we need to times 7 times 12. And 7 times 12 is going to give us 84. So the first classroom is 84 feet square. Now the second classroom is 10 times 10. Why? Because it has a 10 feet long and then a 10 feet wide. So it's 10 times 10. Okay. After that, it's going to give me 100. But how do I know which one is bigger? The one that is 100 feet square or the one that is 84 feet square? Well, which number is greater? Is it 100 or 84? Of course, it's 100. So Leonor's classroom is smaller than Lucia's classroom. That's our first problem. Let's do number two. Latrell has a picture frame that is 8 inches long and 5 inches wide. What is the perimeter of the pictures? Oh my gosh, this one is super simple. It's giving us exactly what we need to do. We need to find the perimeter. So we have our numbers, and then we have our keyword that is going to be perimeter, and then we have our question. Miss Padilla, let's be honest. How do I find the perimeter? If I know that the perimeter, to find the perimeter, I need to add all the sides of the shape. And I don't have. There are two sides that I don't have. So what do I need to do? Oh, that's right. Because this is a rectangle. And rectangles has the same length and same width. So these and these are going to be equal, and these are going to be equal. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to have this frame. What do I need to do now? I'm going to add all the sides. I'm going to add it, and this is what I'm going to get. My perimeter is going to be 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus 5, and it's going to give me 26. Oh, but is there another way to do this? Do you think so? Yes, there are several ways to do almost always a problem. So this is the other way. I'm going to use associative property. Why? Because I have two sides that are 8 and I can time it by 2, and then I'm going to add it to the other two sides that are 5, and I'm going to get exactly the same result. So be careful when you use just one strategy. You can use the other one if you are not sure about one or the other. So what is the perimeter of the picture frame? It's going to be 26. Now it's going to be your turn. I want you to read the following two problems and I want you to work it out and I want you to send me your work on Dojo. It says, Karina needs to know the width of the floor in her bedroom to find a decorative border. She knows the length of the door is 8 feet and the perimeter is of the door is 22 feet. What is the width of the door? So remember the perimeter we're going to add. Okay, so think, work, and send. Now, second problem. A friend is putting tile in her bathroom at home. The door is 7 feet long and 8 feet wide. Is if the tiles she is using are 1 foot squares, how many tiles will she need to cover the floor? So are they asking me for area, perimeter? Remember, area is the inside, perimeter is the outside. So don't forget to send your work on Dojo. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.